So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've
So
got a key
close.
force in the box.
Nice looking ball. Messi.
Aduh.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So we're still where we started right now. Lazaro. Passes short and sharp. He's chosen to go back. Colomboani going about things with real menace. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Torino really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And this is Park Ji-sung. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Here comes the cross.
I'm going to give
A lot of
it.
space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lazaro knocks it into space. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free.
Sebagai anak begiver.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still
Under
anybody's game here. Looking
Sebagai
back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Odegaard! Gonge. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for a runner. Menaikan spots it and intercepts. Ashlani. Lazaro. It's a
Ah, kosong.
great chance.
Hampir.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alaba. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jisung has it in a wide position.
Aduh,
That has been knocked clear.
halo tanpa
Is
Kaputra.
that the first time we've seen them try
Main
that?
apa,
It's
Bang?
definitely given the opposition
Main bola,
a little more to think about.
Efootball.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Halo Hobitannya.
Hangs
Makasih.
one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Torino really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great ball and he's in here. Colomboani! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Pisa have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Rodri. He's gone for goal!
Gol berapa, Bang? Gol 1.
The keeper, Rodri, really must be thinking what he has to score there.
And we have the very first corner. Number 26 climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance, Miss Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 19. Number 7. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Bahaya ini.
Oh, super. Tries a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pulls it back. Rodri tries to clear. He's had a shot. Oh, it's hit the post.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
And this is Park Ji-sung. And the shot.
Ah, hampir.
Should have put that one away.
Musuhnya bejir ya, iya, pakai mode legend.
And he's struggling to believe being denied.
Meskipun komputer
Of the game.
ya sulit juga.
Defending of the desperate variety. Torino have the chance to go the other way. Zapata chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into
Disturbing
conservation
the
mode.
peace, looking so nice. Wah.
Flings it up, he gets big.
Untung dibiarin.
Not the best of headers.
Ulur
Unnecessary
waktu.
risks and the game is petering out here.
Nice.
So that's it.
Aman.
It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match.
Beda jauh poinnya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy,
Aduh.
Romagnoli, even when a teenager, he was touted as a player well mature beyond his years. And it's hard to disagree seeing how he's evolved into such a fine leader. And not just in that back line, but a leader of the whole team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bruno Tavares. And it's Romagnoli. That's Cataldi. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Great run on the overlap here. Here's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung!
Oh,
There it is! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rodri. Looking for a runner. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Colomwani. The ball's gone astray. Messi's cross. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Basic. Played out to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Castellanos. Well, this is a great position. Saka. Hopes for safety. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
kok sepi gak tahu.
Basic. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Namanya juga YouTuber pemula.
There's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team
Yang nonton dikit bang, tuh 2.
hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball played right into his path. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All time doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now. Behind.
Makasih.
Time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh, dapet tuh.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Basic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's quick to get it clear again. Dia. And here's Castellanos. Rodri. Now it's Colomwani.
Main
Messi.
main Roblox kadang
Tavares did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. engages and forces him off the ball. Scholes. Threads one in. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Waduh,
That was one big
kencang amat.
no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Colomwani. And the shots. Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Terrible error, duly punished.
The defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Makasih like-nya.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Romagnoli. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Cataldi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Castellanos concedes a free kick for that. Caicedo. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gila. Romagnoli. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Tembakan ke gawang gak ada.
Taking in the
Anjir.
accolades, having been named man of the match,
Kosong-kosong.
and deservedly so.
Fantastic win for the boys today.
Tembakan 4, shot on target 4.
Especially the way that
Sangat
attack
klinis
played.
sekali.
Whether it was link-up play, running in behind.
Yang like cuma 4. Gak apa-apa. Yang penting mulai aja dulu. Makasih ya Tantaka.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's, of course, round 2 between these two. And what we expect this time.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Nicely weighted ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter. He's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, where he's explosive, direct, and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Lookman. Lookman takes control of it and he's on the move. Pasalic.
And
Shooting chance! Goal! Atalanta!
Gila umpannya.
Signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Atalanta are in front now. The game's only goal.
Bales,
Yeah, but
bales.
Cavani is
Ya, goyang sama seperti musuh tadi.
level in a trice.
Persis.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic. A real
Makasih Tantaka.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback.
Lah.
And this is thoroughly earned.
Oh, untung di blok. Blok.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Costco's in there.
Ah, offset.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Menaikan.
Aduh.
It's just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception, well timed. Sulemana. Lukman. Opts for safety. Costa.
Added minutes has been
Ah.
Way through. It's a lovely pass. That was a reprieve for the time being. Decent chance!
Gila.
Goal! Atalanta!
Ini saya di HP nih.
In the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot
Cuma
stop
punya
him.
HP doang.
Such a well-worked finish.
Half-time whistle goes. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Wah,
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
These really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in by Lukman.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ya udah tinggal aja.
Brilliantly.
Pasalic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Cross needs to be good. Keeper's dealt with that. Now, can they get him away? And now they can spring out of defence. Ah, such a clever touch. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. It's played through for him.
Pisa really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 70.
May only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Looking to play it in. No, that's been intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good ball out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. And it's Maldini. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Look, they're prepared to be
Ya udah cas dulu aja.
physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Atalanta surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini, he's found a way through. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
That is good strength. Koulibaly looking understandably energised after his goal. He's come through and he's had a quick look
Ya, dah.
inside. Koulibaly! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with the gate.
And there goes the final whistle. You can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days, but only one thing matters for now. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. Conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Eglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now. I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Di Lorenzo gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. Okay, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot.
Takes a shot!
Blessingnya itu.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Number 20.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess it's all to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Kolobwani picks it up out. Big header!
Kipernya.
Ongisa. Scholes. Can he get it through? And this is Park Ji-sung.
Kosong gitu.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited.
They were absolutely lethal. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed presence.
That's what superb goalkeeping.
Højlund clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. David Neres. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball looks a good one. Cleared without complication. And it's Ødegaard. David Neres. McTominay. Here's David Neres. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Ongisa. Park Ji-sung, who's set up one goal so far. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That has been slung wide. And it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be trying to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Højlund. Politano. Højlund. That's an excellent interception. Ødegaard powering forward here. No, he is not giving anything away. Ongisa. He's looking wide. David Neres. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the flag has stayed down. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
After 63
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to him, Peter. You have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Di Lorenzo. Lang. And it's Anguissa. Looking for options for movement. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Park Ji-sung. There's the clearance. That's been won straight back. And he's in on and the finish! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expert done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, terrible pass. Up he goes!
Oh, denied at the last. Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Can he get on the end of this? That's offside. Yes, it is. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is being harried and a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. McTominay producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hoyland. Now it's Lang. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played.
Minutes has been indicated.
Saka. The referee's ordered a free kick. Rodri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's a simple one for the keeper. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Welcome to those who have joined all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beck.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Just joining us, we are already underway. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Odegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. They've played it short. An instinctive delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chips it through. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Vasquez. He is just caressing the ball. And he's straight offside. Saka. It's Pogba. And he skips past his man. He's got away. There's the header! It's a loose ball. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Hoisted, in he goes again. He scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from out here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
This looks promising. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to read that. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Now it's Erdogan. Oh, that's a key interception. That's Vasquez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skewed away. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they weren't their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Quick to recover this. Cremona are looking to go forward now. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. Erdogan! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Petzela. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, good spread. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Petzela is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That was not popular.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Got to make a change for the first time in the game here.
Oh, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cremona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
It's a real chance! There's a goal! They're seeing no way back, but they are level. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's having a shot! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vasquez. It's Pabji Sun. So what can they make of this? Shoots!
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Is their second corner of the game?
Is number 77.
Ah, that's another chance! Get hold of it. So, third corner of the game.
These are really counterfeit for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Vasquez engages and forces him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Added minute has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.